Decepticon.
Hello my friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am Orian Hendorez, and as you've seen by the title of today's video, we're going to be reacting to an old TV show. This TV show was something I used to watch a lot when I was younger, and this show, along with the original Transformers G1 movie and the original G1 series, mostly like the first 2 seasons, I watched a lot when I was younger because I had some DVDs for them. Usually whenever I got into a rough spot in my life, like a few years back, I was in a really bad mental state. What I would do is I would get me some cosmic brownies, some oatmeal cream pies, and my favorite Mountain Dew at the time, which I hope they bring back. That would be awesome. Mountain Dew, if for some reason you're listening to this, please bring back the Mountain Dew Spark, the pink lemonade one. I actually have one left. I was able to buy a pack before they were completely gone. It was a lot of money it was either Walmart or eBay. Anyway, I would get those and then I'd watch one of these shows when I was in that bad state of my life. And then later on, these shows kind of became something that I'd go back to for inspiration. You know, like I love the art style of this show, and there's some more I'll talk to you guys about later. But without further ado, I want to watch this with you guys, react to it, and see if maybe I could get some of that old inspiration back going into the new year, because I have lots of plans and goals, and I want to show you guys some of the stuff that would inspire me, and who knows, maybe it'll inspire you, or maybe some of you have never seen this show before, and maybe watching this video will kind of give you some of the same good feeling that shows like this would give me back when I was younger, and to this day I still go back and get some of the same awesome feelings from these shows. But anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into the episode. This will be Transformers Prime, episode 1 of season 1. This episode is called Darkness Rising. Let's get into it.
So there I am on the lookout when out of nowhere these high beams light up my rear view. And then it hits me. I'm illegally parked.
Another parking ticket?
Better, the boot.
Big metal tire clamp, impossible to remove.
Bingo! So the local police do their thing, and I let them get all the way down the block. That's when I kick off my new shiny shoe, and bang!
New York's finest soil themselves.
You know me, RC. Mess with Cliff Jumper.
And you get the horns. Not sure how that complies with Autobot rule number 1. Keep a low profile.
What can I say? Patrolling for Energon out here in Dullsville gets lonesome. Almost makes me miss the Decepticons.
Like Jasper, Nevada's a party? We're alone wherever we travel on this rock cliff.
I'm getting a signal.
Need backup?
Do I ever need backup?
I love the vehicle mode they gave for Cliff Jumper. It just fits him, especially in this series, it fits him well.
Energon. Decepticons. RC, about that backup.
Brings back lots of memories. Those Viacon troopers, the style of those guys are awesome too.
Fair warning, boys. I'll put a few dings in ya.
Cliff might be neck deep in scrap.
Understood. Ratchet, do you have Cliff Jumper's coordinates?
I'm locked on his signal, Optimus, but our team is scattered across time zones.
RC, Bulkhead, Bumblebee. Rendezvous back at base and prepare to ground bridge.
You want the horns? You got 'em.
Jon, it's worthless to me now.
Scream. It's been a while. So, where's your master?
Never mind him. I am my own master. Any more questions? Clean that up.
The idea that if they were just like 30 seconds sooner, they probably would have got him.
What's left of it?
The first Decepticon activity in 3 years.
That we know of. If they're scouting for Energon, they may be preparing for his return.
No.
Ratchet, can you track his position?
No. Cliff Jumper's life signal just went offline.
Soundwave.
They really wanted, like, one of my favorite things about this show is how quick they are to show you how serious they are. Like, and I know the running gag with Cliff Jumper is that he's like the clone of Bumblebee that always gets killed off. But every time I've seen Cliff Jumper die, they do a pretty good job at killing him off, which is sad to say. But man, I remember when I first saw this when I was a kid, and just how brutal it felt that the very first episode, like we're technically, he died at like the 4-minute mark of the episode. Like, that's crazy to kill off one of the Autobots first 5 minutes of a series. But man, we'll get back into it.
Like Jasper, Nevada's a party, we're alone wherever we travel on this rock cliff.
The one called RC. Why slay just one Autobot when we still have the advantage of surprise?
We must not allow our anger over the loss of Cliff Jumper to impair our judgment. As of today, only we 5 Autobots remain on this Earth. We owe it to ourselves, to the memory of Cybertron, to any Autobots in any galaxy seeking safe harbor, to humankind. And we owe it to the memory of our fallen comrade to survive. RC.
If Cliff's gone, standing around here sulking won't bring him back. So unless anyone minds, I think I'll get back to protecting humankind.
Optimus, helping humans will only result in more tragedy.
Your opinion is noted.
I just love, like in this, I just love the way that this show's animated, like the colors, the details on the characters, and we already have a good feeling of personality with all the characters. Like, I love how, like, seriously toned they set the first episode to be. Like, this is one of those shows that when I was growing up, you know, like, you could watch a very serious show, but it still was engaging enough as a kid that you would enjoy it. But it could also be lighthearted at times, but still know when to swap back and forth between serious and playful. But yeah, I just love the art style, like the characters. Like, I love how, like, in this series, how serious some of the characters feel. Like Ratchet and Optimus Prime, how, like, I'll get into this more throughout the series as we watch, if I can even post these. Who knows, maybe they'll get copyrighted and I can't post them. But I just love how, like, serious Optimus is, and like how stern Ratchet is and stuff. Like, but we'll get more into that later as we learn more about the characters.
Welcome to KO Drive-In, where every patty's a knockout. May I take your order?
Here's my favorite character.
Combos, extra fries.
Okay, dos numero 2s.
Human,
Anything
anyway.
else?
Yeah, some advice. How do I get an awesome job like yours?
So that's 2 we're not as funny as we think we are combos with a side of bite me.
What'd you say?
$5.59, sir. At the window. Hey! I have to pay for that.
Twins. Take 5, Sadie.
Hey, Mom. I just got off. No, I'm not going to the dance. Experience suggests I should never cut a rug. Well, unless I'm installing carpet. Be careful. Seriously? This is Jasper. I love you. Yeah, I love you too, Mom. I gotta run. Hello, beautiful. Where have you been all my life? Nice.
You know, this scene is always funny to me because it's like, it's weird in 2 ways. The idea that this could be some random guy's or girl's motorcycle and he's just walking up and caressing it and he's like infatuated with it. And it's also weird in the fact that he's messing around with RC and she's a living being. It's like, it's weird but funny all at the same time. But could you imagine, like, some guy goes into the restaurant, maybe to get a burger or something, and he's looking out the window and just this, like, 16-year-old kid is, like, just touching his motorcycle and messing around with it. Like, just the idea of that is so funny to me.
It may take a few KO paychecks, but I am gonna own a ride like you someday.
Are you talking to your motorcycle?
Here's the love interest.
My motorcycle? No, I mean, yes, it's mine, but no, I'm not talking to, well, to you, I am.
And again, this would be an hilarious part if said, like, person, this hypothetical person who owned the motorcycle, walked out at this moment. That would be so freaking funny.
How's things, Sierra? Take you for a spin sometime?
Come on, smooth operator. Wrap it up.
You know my name?
We're in homeroom together. I'm Jack. Jack Darby?
Scrap.
Starscream. Target sighted, accompanied by a human youth.
Destroy them both!
What are you?
I don't exist. Tell anyone about me, and I will hunt you down.
Whoa!
Scrap!
If I was in Jack's situation, the first thing that popped in my head, and when I watch it, the first thing that pops in my head is, it's like, am I in the middle of a spy movie? Like, you have this random bike that's talking to you, because he doesn't know yet that they're Transformers. He doesn't know that yet. So a random self-driving talking motorcycle is telling him to get off and to not say anything about her because she doesn't exist. Like, first thing that pops in my mind is like, he probably thought he was in the middle of a spy movie.
There's no us, kid. And they're no guys.
Friend of yours?
Family.
It's Bumblebee. Sorry, I was getting a spam call. Let me rewind. I was getting spam called. Let's go back a little bit. I love, like, Bumblebee's vehicle mode in this series, because, like, the front of it reminds me of a Camaro mixed with an owl.
Racing. Right up the street. Okay, just 5 more minutes?
Here's where Raphael gets introduced.
Whoa. You have no idea.
This ends here, cons.
What are they?
Talking cars that turn into robots. Or the other way around.
Badassatron.
I love the music.
No problem.
Really?
I love how the music in the background just like goes all subtle, like whoops.
Leave him alone! Please?
Bad call. Come on!
Come on, RC or Bumblebee, one of you guys. Gosh, I love the style of the Viacons.
Thank you.
Don't look back!
What did we just see?
No idea, and I'm not sure I want to find out.
Who's ready to rumble?
What took you?
Traffic.
That's valid.
And the cons would have been
Traffic's
scrap
annoying.
metal if I hadn't been distracted by the human.
Human? 2 boys.
I guess the second one caught us in action. I don't know. Was a little busy at the time.
If the Decepticons are targeting us, anyone perceived as our ally will be at grave risk.
Again, I know I keep gushing about it, but just the style of the show I love so much, and the characters. But real quick, I do have to give Bulkhead, some credit. Friggin' Traffic is killer.
Raph, hey. Look, let's just...
I love
keep
RC
this
just
between
sitting
us
in
and
the
forget
background.
anything ever happened, okay?
Jack!
Oh, not again! It wants us to get in.
No, just me.
How do you know that?
It said so.
What?
Yours is over there.
Look, I really don't think that...
How's it going?
Raph? Wait! Stop!
I love how Raph just hops in.
Coolest bike ever. Host parents? Ignore.
Relax. I just want to talk to you.
Don't you mean you and your new friend?
Kid, there's a lot you don't understand.
Oh, no, I get it, I get it. The first rule of Robot Fight Club is you don't talk about Robot Fight Club. What you need to understand is that I don't want a bunch of crazy talking vehicles following me around trying to get me killed.
Look, Jack, is it? Your personal safety is exactly why Optimus Prime has requested your presence.
Wait, Optimus who?
You may be in danger because you are one of the few, one of the only who have ever seen us.
Dude, what are you waiting for? Go with!
Scrap.
And that's Miko.
And why exactly are we taking her?
Rules.
I hope I can include the music of this part because it's just so awesome.
I thought there were 2.
Haven't you heard? Humans multiply.
That's what she said.
I'm Raph. I'm Miko. Who
Subtle
are you?
adult joke.
Bulkhead?
Are you a car? I bet you're a truck. A monster truck. Do you like heavy metal? How much do you weigh? Ever use a wrecking ball for a punching bag?
So if you guys are robots, who made you?
Please.
We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron, also known as Autobots.
Why are you here?
To protect your planet from the Decepticons.
The jokers who tried to bump us off last night?
Okay, why are they here?
A fair question, Jack. In part, they are here because our planet is uninhabitable, ravaged by centuries of civil war.
Why were you fighting a war?
Foremost, over control of our world supply of Energon, the fuel and lifeblood of all Autobots and Decepticons alike. The combat was fierce and endured for centuries. In the beginning, I fought alongside one whom I considered a brother. But in war, ideals can be corrupted. And it was thus that Megatron lost his way.
Is there gonna be a quiz?
So what does Megatron, or any of this, have to do with us?
Megatron has not been seen nor heard from in some time. But if his return is imminent, as I fear, it could be catastrophic.
Those transmissions are emanating from deep space. I would hate to waste the Energon, unless you are absolutely certain. Then lock on transmission coordinates and activate the space bridge.
Makes you wonder how much Energon gets used just to use the space bridge that big for such a short amount of time.
Decepticons! I have returned.
Man, I'll let the credits play because these people deserve credit for all the cool stuff they put into these shows. Man. And that is episode 1 of Transformers Prime. There wasn't much for me to input in this episode, so the commentary might be a little light, but... Ooh, excuse me. But man... Pause that there. That is an amazing first episode. Gosh. Still takes me back. I repurchased off eBay the first action figure my dad got me. You know what? I'll show it to you. I'll grab it real quick. Here it is. This is the very first action figure that my parents got me. I still remember that night vividly. Me and my dad went to Walmart and we got some stuff for hamburgers and hot dogs that night. And I think at the time I was probably, maybe 7, 8, or 9, around that age. But I found it on eBay, and it is so hard to find these things, especially at a decent price. But I got the newer version too. I won these in a bid war, and I got it for, I think, $35, which is just a little less than double the price of what my dad got it for back when I was younger, because I think they were like $12 to $15 at the time. But yeah, RC was my first Transformers Prime action figure. My second one was Cliff Jumper, and then I think my fourth one was Optimus Prime. I'm still trying to track them down, because once I get my own place, I'd love to put them in like a display case. But it's still cool knowing that some people out there will buy stuff just to save it. And I know people do that to try and make money off of it. But it's awesome for me, someone who likes collecting things that they had when they were a kid can do that again. But yeah, there's my very first action figure from the Transformers Prime series. Brings back a lot of memories. There are times where I want to open this up so badly that I might have to buy a second one. Maybe I could get one that's already opened in decent shape, that's cheap. But it is so hard not to open this. But I want to keep it sealed because it's like almost like a relic of the past. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I hope I could post it. There's a chance I might not be able to due to copyright reasons. But people are posting the full episodes on YouTube right now, so I'm hoping that I could get away with it. But I hope this series I'm going to post these every Friday. But I'm going to try and record them on Friday so I could post them on the following Friday. And already watching some of these old shows gives me ideas and inspiration for future projects. If you haven't seen it, I actually drew RC from Transformers Prime. I will put a link to it at the end of the video. Maybe I'll try and put it right here. But if you haven't seen that and you want to check that out, go check it out. I started working on some new drawings. I just need to finish them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And this is it for the first episode of Watch Transformers Prime with me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And gosh, catch you guys in the next episode of this amazing series. Hope you guys are having an amazing new year. Hope your New Year's celebration was awesome. And I got lots of big plans for the future. But that's it for now. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you again in the next video. I'm sorry if I sound congested. I have a stupid head cold I woke up with. But, alright. Whatever. I'll let you guys go. Peace out. Peace out. There we go. Okay. Bye, guys.